Number 4 asks me to find the missing number to make each statement true. And in 300 minus 106, oh, I can pick any strategy. Show your strategy to solve. So with 300 minus 106, I think I'm going to do the arrow way on this one. 300 minus 6 ones. And I know 10 minus 6 is 4, so 300 minus 6 is going to be 294. And I don't have any 10s to subtract, so I just need to subtract 100. 294 minus 100 equals 194. Letter B. Something equals 407 minus 159. I think I'm just going to do a vertical equation on this one. But I also need a chip model to go along with this, just to make sure. 400, no 10s, and 7 ones. Seven minus 9. Can't do it. And there are no 10s. So I come all the way to my hundreds. And I unbundle 100, which leaves me with 300. And then I'm going to take that unbundled 100 and make it into 10 tens. So now I don't have 0 tens, I have 10. But I still need to get some ones. So I'll unbundle one of those 10s, which leaves me with 9. And then I'll put that unbundled 10 as 10 ones in the ones place, which gives me 17 ones. That's plenty to take 9 ones away. 17 minus 9. So here's 7 and 2 more makes taking 9 away. 17 minus 9 leaves me with 8. And 9 minus 5 leaves me with 4. And 300 minus 100 leaves me with 200s. So 248. Looks like I didn't fill in the line here, so I'll go ahead and do that as well. Letter C, 410 minus 190 is equal to 420 minus something. So I need to make both sides of the equation be the same thing. So first I need to figure out the side that doesn't have any blanks. 410 minus 190. I think I'm going to do a tape diagram for that. 410 minus 190. And I want to get the subtrahend, 190, to the nearest hundred. So to do that, I'm going to add 10. And if I add 10 to one, I need to add 10 to the other. So both the subtrahend and the minuend have increased by 10. So that simplifies the equation by making it now 420 minus 200. And that's easy. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 tens minus 0 tens 2. And 400s minus 200s 2. So the left-hand side of the equation is 220. So I need to make the other side of the equation 220 as well. And if I have 420, what do I need to take away to get 220? So I'm not going to subtract any 10s or 1s, so that's 0 and 0. But 400 minus 200 will give me 200. So 420 minus 200 is the same as 410 minus 190. Letter D, 750 minus 180 is the same as 770 minus, or is the same as something minus 200. Well, let's see what that turns out to be. following all of the steps. Again, I'm going to use a tape diagram on this one to figure out the first side. So 750 minus 180. And I'm not worried about the tape diagram being to scale at all. I know that 180 isn't almost half of 750, but I'm just showing somewhat of a representation. Now to get the subtrahend to the next 100, I'm going to add 20. So if I add 20 down below, I'm going to add 20 to the top, which makes my equation now 770 minus 200. And 0 minus 0 is 0, 7 minus 0 is 7, and 7 minus 2 is 5. So I need to make the other side of my equation equal to 570. And if I have a number and I take 200 away and end up with 570, what did I start with? Well, the ones and the tens didn't change. I'm sorry, the ones didn't change. The tens changed by 7. And the hundreds, 5 plus 2 equals 7. So 770 minus 200 equals 570. There we go. 770 minus 200 equals 570. And then letter E. Letter E. 900 minus something is the same as 600 minus 426. So I need to solve the side that doesn't have any blanks. And I know 600 minus 426, I think I want to solve that with an arrow way. 600 minus 6 ones. And the 10 minus 6 is 4. So that's going to be 594. And then I need to subtract my 2 tens. So 9 minus 2 is 7. So 594 minus 20 is 574. And then I need to subtract my 400s. So 500 minus 400 is 100. So I know that this side of my equation is going to be 174. So if I start with 900, what do I need to take away to get 174? Well, that's the same as combining $174 plus something to get 900. So I'm going to do that the arrow way. So if I start at 174 and I add 6 more, I'll get 180. And if I add 20 more, I'll get 200. If I'm at 200 and I'm trying to get to 900, I need to add 700 more. That'll get me to 900. So what did I add in all? 724.